tuning in today. Let's get straight into this Just Ask Me video. The question I got today, I don't really remember it exactly. I'm just going to try to go off head. But it was something about how does she maintain her peace. She always dating people and it feels like they remove all the peace. She feels like she's high. I said, like, that's almost like me, except nobody removes my peace. But basically she dates people, and with her dating people, like, she feels like she could be good one moment and then a man will come in and just destroy everything. Like this, she just becomes this crazy person. You can't destroy something like that. For me, you need to really look into if you are peaceful, because I don't think anybody can destroy the peace that I have. Even with me going through stuff, I feel like I still maintain my peace. I still am a peaceful person. I like to handle everything in a peaceful manner. So nobody can really, change that part of me. It's just within me. I don't go back and forth about things. For what? One thing about the universe is a protector. The universe guides and protects. You find yourself breaking up, or like you being pulled away. If you're spiritual, you're pulled away from you feel more pulled away, like it's a pull away. And when you're not, it's like a breakup. When you're pulled away, you know that you're pulled away because of the universe. The universe is not going to allow anyone to remain in your life who doesn't bring peace. If you are peace within yourself, the universe will not allow someone to stay in your life and remove that peace from you, because the universe is about alignment. When it comes to being spiritual, everything is about alignment. So if you tend to be peaceful and there is some chaos going on, then you're going to see that the universe will do everything in its power, because like I said, the universe guides and protects. So the universe doesn't have feelings. The universe is an energy source. If you are not aligned, the universe has no feelings towards what you go through. Its only mission is to keep everything aligned, keep everything balanced. If there's a moment that you're not balanced, the universe is going to start using your partner's weakness to remove you from that situation. So you go through this chaos, but that's chaos that's created because you're not aligned with that person anymore. The universe will use your partner's weaknesses to tempt your partner, and that's because you're not aligned with that partner anymore. So the universe will bring people, like the universe will do its own job with bringing people in their path and letting them think about things that they probably wasn't even thinking about before. That's why a lot of times, like, you'll be with someone and in their mind, they're not going to break up with you. They're not going to do anything to hurt you. But if there's some type of imbalance in that relationship, then the universe is going to start using the weaknesses that your partner has to tempt your partner, because now it has to remove. You think that your partner is the one doing all of these things, and it's not. It's the universe. The universe has to remove that person, meaning your partner might be all for you. Maybe you are the type of person that works a lot. You work a lot, and your partner is this person that doesn't work. They sit home doing nothing all the time. Now the universe will bring things and start tempting your partner with other people, because you are no longer aligned with this person, and that person needs to be removed. So you think that you if you're spiritual, because other people will not see it like that. Like, people that are not spiritual, they won't see it like that. I definitely see it like that. Being spiritual, like, everything happens for a reason. People are not just leaving you, When you date somebody that you're truly aligned with, if you're really aligned, everything just works. Everything is just great, right? But when you start thinking about it, were we really aligned, So if you weren't really aligned and you're still manifesting that alignment, you have your goals, you still have your same goals. Nothing has changed for you. Your goals are the same. You're still manifesting. The universe needs to keep you aligned with your goals. And if you are showing this side of ambition and the things that you want to do, and you're like all for manifesting this life, but then you have something that's not aligned and that's kind of holding you back, then the universe is going to start working its magic to remove that person from your life. And when we start slacking, then, you know, or if you start just being similar to that person, like if that person likes to sit home and play the game all the time and you always are working, and you start playing the game with the person, now you two are having fun together. You're not gonna have any issues with each other if you are working all the time. The other person isn't working, but then they're working, and now you're starting to get along. You are in alignment now. You're starting to be aligned. So you're not gonna have any issues with each other. Just keep in mind that if there is a pull away, if that happens, if somebody's removed out of your life, it's possible that the universe is doing its job by keeping you on track with your goals. And the only way that person could come back into your life is if you two are aligned and have the same dreams. If I want to be with someone and like my person is just like, there's a big difference, and because of the difference, we just can't figure it out. We don't want to break up. We don't have to break up. The universe will do it for us. And if we stay, then we're really saying that, you know, I don't want to align with my goals. You have a choice to stay in alignment, or listen, I'd rather be with this man. By all means, if you want to stay with that person, and if you don't want to align, if you say like, you know, I do see my goals, but I'd rather be with this person, I'd rather stick by his side, you know, that's, everybody has a choice, you know, you can keep your choice. I had this whole plan, this whole life goal situation, like I know what I want to do in life. I know I wanted this and I know I wanted that. If the company that you keep, then you pretty much know, like, this is the choice that I'm making, you know, when you stay with people like that. Me dating someone, I really liked the person and I knew I could have did certain things to keep that relationship, but at the end of the day, I knew that that was gonna be something that's holding me back from the things that I want to do. I did get to where I wanted to be. I knew that I was gonna lose a lot staying with that person because just of the type of life that the person lived. And I made my decision to, you know, let it go. Like I stopped caring about the phone calls. Like, I'm not calling. They don't call, I won't call. Like, if they do call, I will say hi. But like, he was not as active as he used to be, and I already knew the universe was pulling him away. So I kind of just go ahead, like, I'm not gonna do anything about it because I already know the truth. I know me staying there, I know what's gonna happen. I can see the future, like, so, you know, I need to just leave it because these past couple months was me just not being the person that I was, like, that I'm used to being anyway. So I was completely fine with that anyway. So I just wasn't asking like, oh, why am I not being called? Why this, why that? You know, I didn't care. Like, I'm just gonna let it go. Like, eventually it'll break it off. Like, I'm not gonna make a big deal about it. It is what it is, you know? Like, I don't care. You just gotta do what you gotta do. And you can't be weak. It's hard not to be weak. You take it a day at a time, and it is what it is, you know? And you just wake up every day and tell yourself you're gonna be happy, or you say your affirmations, whatever you gotta do to get through that morning, and then whatever you gotta do to get through that afternoon. Like, you take your time and you do what you gotta do, because breakups are hard. No matter how or who has anything to do with anything, they're hard. They're the worst. Nobody wants to go through it. I don't want to go through them, but it is what it is. Like, I go through them all the time. And that's all I have to say about that. So if you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button, turn on your notifications. As always, happy manifesting. Bye, guys.